Right. Tiny CEO is back, and like the Battle of the Bulge, like Pearl Harbor, like many of the great battles in history, sometimes you don't know when war is coming. And I woke up this morning, well, I woke up in the middle of the night to find out the beloved network was under siege. There are enemies internally and externally, and if you don't fucking think I'm going to go to war for this network, you are sorely mistaken. There is too much blood, sweat, and tears and hours of work that has gone into KMN for me to just let three fucking losers try and torpedo the network. This is a fucking disgrace. It's a sham, and I'm just not going to take it. There are a few issues to deal with, but I'm going to fucking destroy whoever is trying to sabotage the network. There are too many great Minifans are putting their time and effort into doing shows. We are coming off an all-time fucking month on the network. It has never had more views, never had more engagement. Friday Night's Mike and the Minifans was probably the best there is. And those people that try to fucking undermine it are doing it to them. That's right. They're shitting on Ned Stark. They're shitting on BA. They're shitting on Montante. They're shitting on Joe. And fuck everybody, because I'm not going to stand it. This is a fucking sham. It's a disgrace. So many people are to blame. And I'm going to go through the issues. Maybe I'll do a little bit of a timeline thing. But I'm fucking angry. It should not be happening. The network is a well-oiled machine, and people are trying to take us down. People are interfering, and it's got to stop. It's got to stop, and I am not happy. I'm angry, and I want blood. I want blood. I want fucking heads on spikes again. I wouldn't care if those three fucking losers were seen hanging from the rafters at the next Minifan event, because that's how much the network means to me. No one will get in my way of seeing this network through. So, I've proven that in the 6 months I've been leading it. I'll do anything for the network, and this is just fucking horseshit. Before I get into two issues, I guess we should acknowledge that there has been some health concerns for Kirk Minahan. I don't know if they're related to this issue. I hope they're not. We were in the I think we were in the DMs, and he's in fucking ER. Like, we're fighting about the network, and it's he's partly to blame. So, I hope Kirk's doing okay. I'd love to sort of hold off on this until I know Kirk's okay, but I can't do that. We are under siege, and I've got to fight back. I've got to fight back. I can't let this go on. So, sending love to Kirk, all this aside, his health is obviously, anyone's health is very important, even fucking those idiots on the rundown. Actually, that's not true. Anyway, so let's get into the two issues here. The first thing is a breach of trust. And the breach of trust is related to people buying views, because it left us, the breach of trust left the network exposed to this kind of action. So they are related, closely related, and I believe a coordinated attack was undertaken between the casts of the rundown. It's maybe not all the casts, maybe just a rogue element. Say, for example, Red went rogue from Ziggy and Sheldon and did the rundown, but is also working on the side to bring down the network. So I believe this was a coordinated attack on the network, on the Minifans, on KMS, and the two put together left the network in dire straits. Now, let's be clear, the consequences for buying views are extreme. The channel can get taken off. The channel can get shut down. Now, there's already warnings on the channel going back historically to before I took over. Maybe this is the one that pushes YouTube over the edge and the channel just disappears. Is that what the Minifans want? And then, where does Steve from Gloucester go? Where does Robbie V go? Where does Dava and Danny go? Where does You Make Me Sick go? Where does Mount Kirkmore go? What is going to happen if that happens? I mean, it is a very, very serious matter. So go through the timeline, and then we'll see what you make of it. First thing is I wake up. So all-time great week on the network. As I said, A, double, triple plus Mike and the Minifans. So really good. go to bed. And this is where I think it is a coordinated attack, because it was all done at the worst possible time for me, because it's right in the middle of the night. So I wake up in the middle of the night to take a leak, and there's like, hundreds of messages and DMs on my phone about the rundown going up on the network. First thing is, I did not know the rundown was coming back to the network. So there's a significant breach of trust there. Someone put it up without talking to the CEO. I addressed this with Kirk. He said he'd given permission for the rundown to come back, and they didn't want to deal with me. I'm sorry, but we cannot be in charge of the network when it's convenient for you. I do not gatekeep, so I would have put the rundown up. No problem. Absolutely would have put the rundown up, and I would have put it in a better time slot, and I would have promoted its return so that the Minifans benefit from a good, fun live viewing watch, maybe tonight, Saturday night at 8 p.m. So Kirk was working behind the scenes to get the rundown back to the network, and somehow they organized for it to go up without telling us. Now, as I said, we cannot be in charge of the network when it's convenient for Kirk. So he reaches out for us to help on Cyber Monday. He reaches out to us to do emergency shows. Yet 3 fucking losers from the rundown say they can't submit a show to me or Joe. Like, I know Red hates me, Ziggy and Sheldon probably do too. So just send the fucking show to Joe. There's no reason to go around us and put it up without us knowing. Because putting it up without us knowing, as I said, left us exposed to someone buying views, because I didn't even know it was up. I was asleep. So someone was able to buy views and sabotage the network. Whereas if something goes up at the normal time, I know it's coming out. I always keep half an eye on it. Even if I can't be there, I'll put Mike and the Minifans on in the background of what I'm doing, just to keep an eye on what's going on. And this is a significant breach of trust. Whoever Kirk got to put it up, whoever put it up, or Kirk should have sent me or Joe a message, hey, the rundown's coming back. I'm going to get Gus to put it up, or I'm going to put it up, whatever. But for people to think it's okay to go around us, that's just not how relationships work. And Kirk said it's his network. I don't care. So, in business, if there's a board and a chairman of the board and a CEO of the business, the chairman of the board, when it comes to running the business, they work with the CEO. They don't go around the CEO. And I'll be very clear, I have not done any fucking gatekeeping. Ever, ever, ever. This week, Steve Snell wants to return to the network. Him and I have had furious words at each other. I reached out to him, said, love to get KMS Reloaded back on the network. Send me the link. I will upload it, no problem. And then we had a little kumbaya moment where we, came together, and, there's been a significant peace accord there. But I don't care if you like me or don't like me. I will still put your show up on the network. The only person that's banned we know is Wagon. And I said Jay was banned, but guess what? I still put him up when he was on the You Make Me Sick podcast. So, there's no reason to not tell us the rundown is coming back. And if they think it's all a silly little fucking game, we'll upset Menas and Joe by not telling them, mate, I'm not going to play ball, because exactly what happened, I think Kirk and whoever put it up, they got duped. They got fucked over, because this was a calculated assault. Get the show up without Menas and Joe knowing, buy views, sabotage the network, have a little giggle to yourself in your private chats. Well, I'm sorry, you dumb fucking dog, Red and Sheldon. Ain't happening. It ain't happening. So I have shown that I'm committed to this network, and I have shown that I will do whatever it takes for its success. So the breach of trust is galling. It makes me so fucking angry that it takes 1 second to send a message. Hey, the rundown's coming back this week. I've organized someone to put it up on Saturday morning. Bang, done. Okay, whatever. No problem. I'm not going to stand in the way of more content for the network. I like listening to reaction shows. So the breach of trust needs to be sorted out. I want an apology from Kirk. I want an apology from whoever put it up without telling me. And until I get that, the rundown's not going to be on the network. I'm going to take it down after this broadcast. You can go and find it on their RSS feed. Ziggy said he's probably not going to put another show on the network anyway, so fuck him. But I want an apology. I want assurances that this will never happen again. You hear me? Never happen again. I have earned the right for this sort of trust. You cannot deny that. 4 years of doing content for the network, 4 years, years of doing Minifandom, years of doing shows, 6 months of running the network. I deserve that respect. Joe deserves that respect. I mean, she's on board in the sense that it's a breach of trust. So, and as I said, the breach of trust leaves us exposed. And whoever breached the trust, Kirk and whoever, they were played. Kirk, you fucking idiot, you were played. This was a calculated assault on the network. So someone has bought views. It's unquestionable. And to get around that, what I've been doing is downloading the show and re-uploading it on a new link, because you buy views for the link. Now, here are the things that prove that it was the views are bought. So on the back end of YouTube, all the stats are wild. Like there's weird comments that came and disappeared. You can't get any geographical data, which sometimes can mean someone's bought views and they're doing it through a program that can block where the views are coming from. The ratio of likes to views is just false. I mean, it should have way more likes. So someone bought views, and the 2 uploads of the rundown had like 10,000 views. That's more than the last KMS. Are you telling me more people watch Red, Ziggy, and Sheldon than KMS after all the shit that's happened this week? So someone bought views. As I said, the people in the rundown are denying they bought views. I think there's a rogue element in the rundown trying to bring down the network, and I think it's a coordinated attack. So why should I trust the fucking rundown guys? Why should I bother? Ziggy fucking comes on in stupid fucking mask, that low-life piece of shit. Actually, while I'm fucking on air, I'm going to take down the latest rundown. So, rundown's not coming back until people want to apologize. I want answers. I want reasons. And, Kirk can fucking apologize to me this time. There's no fucking doubt he is in the wrong. He said to me, it's my network. I'm the fucking CEO. I decide when shows go up. I would have done better. I wouldn't have put it up at 9:30 in the fucking morning for a start. And I'm not like one of his other dumb fucking producers who'll just lie back and let him walk all over me. It was a load of shit. It was a misstep. And as I said, the whole network is in jeopardy now. The whole fucking network. Someone bought views. And of course, it was done when it's the middle of the night, when I'm asleep, so that they can try and get the network forward. Obviously, there are enemies working against me, the network, Joe, and all the people on the network. So this is a fucking disgrace. This is absolutely one of the fucking so fucking angry. And I said it many times, I fully supported the network coming back. I fully supported the rundown coming back to the network. And yet, people felt it was a need to be sneaky and surreptitious and whatever. Well, it backfired because they got played. As I said, you got played, Kirk. Because this was like, we'll go to Kirk, he'll get it put up, then we'll buy views, and then Mendel's will get the blame for it. The network will get taken down, and then we all fucking giggle away, as I said in our private chat. Well, I see this as an assault on the Minifans. Because the Minifans are in on the network now. The views are going up. Engagement is going up. They're trying to take this away from you. They're trying to take away Friday nights with BA and the boys. As I said, they're trying to take away Quantum Kirk, Mount Kirkmore, Robbie V. You name it, they're going to take it all away. That's what they want to do. They want to deprive people like Roscoe and Matt and Drunk Rob and Don the Jeweler and Sheldon. They want to take away your pleasure in the network. Patrick Ford. They want to take it all away from you. That's it. So, unfortunately, that's where we are at the moment. There was a breach of trust by Kirk and whoever else. I haven't been able to find out who actually put up the fucking video yet of the rundown. Gus is denying it. Coleman's denying it. Maybe Cullinane put it up. Maybe one of the rundown has access. It certainly wasn't Kirk. Can't log on to YouTube. But the fact that they could not drop Joe Ryan note saying, hey, rundown's coming back. I mean, we could have fucking promoted it on Mike and the Minifans. You wouldn't need to buy views. There would have been 200 people watching live, like on Friday night. So what the fuck is happening? Why? The network has never been in a better place. And, people can say what they like about me, whether they like me or dislike me. Joe, BA, John from Scranton, all these people actually spend hours a week on the network. They love the network. They love the Minute fans. And, Ziggy and Red and Sheldon want to do their little show, so they're going to try and ruin it all for everyone. Well, I'm going to tell you, fuck right off. Show's off the network now. Until I get an apology, until I get answers, Rundown's not welcome back. I don't care. And if Kirk, I'm not quitting, Kirk. You want to fire me? You fire me, you pussy. You haven't fired anyone from your fucking show yet. So you want to fire me, CEO? Fire me. Put some other idiot in charge and see what happens. I'm digging my fucking heels in. This is a line in the sand fucking moment. This is a line in the sand fucking moment. You're not coming after the network. As I said, we can't be in charge and responsible when it's convenient for you. If something goes wrong on the network, I will cop it. Or Joe will cop it. Or BA will cop it. So you can't just go, the Rundown boys don't like you, so I'm just going to get somebody else to put it up. As I said, I do not let personal vendettas affect the network. I can fucking start reading out all the Minute fans I hate. Some of them are on the network. Okay, I don't care. I sacrifice that for the Minute fans, for content. Even that fucking idiot Bonus Salad. He's the most annoying person in DMs. And he might be buying the views. But he's one of the most annoying people to deal with. Even him, the last message I sent him before I blocked him was, do your show, submit it to Joe, I'll put it up. And then I blocked him. So there is no gatekeeping. I do not let my petty fucking my petty disagreements affect the network. So this is a disgrace. Somebody is coming after the network, and it's got to stop. It's got to stop because someone keeps buying views. This could be it. I mean, we'll wake up one day, YouTube will have taken down the network, and it'll be back to the days when there was nothing there. So I just Ziggy Robinson, that piece of shit, that cunt. Honestly, I hope he fucking ends up in there with Kirk tonight. Honestly, I wouldn't care. Honestly, Sheldon, I hope you fall off your fucking tractor and get chewed up. Red, honestly, I hope you fucking get breast cancer and die. I mean, I fucking hate everybody. I'm so pissed off. The network is fucking humming. Smooth sailing. Why couldn't we just, all it would have taken was one message, and then I know it's going up. I'm onto it. I see views coming. I can fucking get in there and sort it out. Now we're exposed, and the network could be gone. The network could be gone any day. So that happens, thank Kirk, because he thought it was okay to not tell me. Even though we DM all the time, like, do an emergency show. Can you sell us some fucking T-shirts for Barstool, this multi-million-dollar company? Can you do that? Sure. Happy to do it. So you can't pick and choose when we fucking run the network. So anyway, I just want to deal with this. Ziggy Robinson put a statement out. Fucking loser. And it's just so sad, him and his mask coming on. And, if Red and fucking Ziggy are so scared about being doxxed, fuck off. Or just do an audio show. So anyway, if you want questions in the chat, maybe. I'm not going to take calls. I don't feel like seeing anybody at the moment. So here's what Ziggy had to say. An episode of The Rundown was recorded last night and uploaded this morning to the network. No arguments there. Massive breach of trust. The video was taken down without us knowing. I don't owe you fucking any explanations, you piece of shit. You don't reach out to me telling me you do a show. Why should I give you the same respect back? I can take down your show, taking it down again, and I'll keep fucking taking it down. Yes, I will. The video was then re-uploaded without us knowing. Previous answer, the same again. I don't owe you fucking anything, you cunt. Both of you. All three of you, sorry. So, fuck off. I'm gonna take it down. It's down now. Go and listen to it on the RSP feed if you want it. It's never coming back. Never fucking coming back until I get apologies. Fucking get on your hands and knees and grovel, you pieces of shit. Kirk can also fucking send me I want Kirk to apologize when he's better. When he's better, I want Kirk to realize he got fucked. Ziggy, we did not buy views. I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. Clearly, you were trying to fuck with the network. As I said, and I've been really clear about this. Anyone's welcome on the network. So the only reason they did this sly little thing was, oh, we can get around menace, we can buy the views, we can sabotage the network. Like, obviously, Kirk doesn't understand the technicalities of YouTube. He can barely fucking record on his phone. So I don't know if they bought the views, but my strongest suspect is Red, followed by Sheldon, followed by Ziggy. I believe they're the top three. But then, maybe there's anyone could buy the views. All you need is the link. So, but the fact that it was coordinated, so put it up, the views bought, bang. It seems like it was wait till the middle of the night in Australia, put it up, buy the views. Manners will wake up. It'll be too late, and the network will be gone. Well, I'm sorry, I never fucking sleep. I never sleep. So get fucked. Turn the gun off. Thanks, Dave. I'm retard. All right, let me consider. At no point in this process has the CEO been in communication with the rundown. Communication goes both ways, fuckhead, as the previous answers. Ziggy, we are reconsidering our future involvement with the network. I don't want you. I don't want you now. So I'm not going to gatekeep you away, but until I get apologies, until I get Kirk apologizing and making sure, and giving assurances this breach of trust will never happen again. I don't care if you're on the network. And fuck, it doesn't matter anyway. Montante's World's not on the network. People listen to that. So it's not a big deal. So, and look, if it's just an audio show, you won't have to wear your stupid mask and sunglasses, you fuckhead. And this is what really annoyed me, is Ziggy's so funny. The network used to be a bastion of free speech and open to all viewpoints concerning KMS. I mean, that's just horseshit. That is just horseshit. So, of course, there's no censorship on the network apart from certain words. Yeah, so, I mean, that's all I really wanted to say. It's two issues here, breach of trust, buying the views. Minifans want to investigate who bought the views. I've had a number of people reach out to me. Steve Snell has just submitted KMS Reloaded. So I'll be putting that up on Sunday night. I think that'll be a good time to watch KMS Reloaded. I don't think there'll be a live KMS on Sunday night, so stay tuned for KMS Reloaded on Sunday night. Great to have it back, actually. I've said it, I love content. I love listening to KMS stuff. So back to so one thing that is abundantly clear, unfortunately, is that it's going to be very hard to find who actually bought the views. Unless I can get a full interrogation room with people that can actually, torture, lie detector tests, all that stuff. I can't actually envisage getting to the bottom of this, because all you need is the link. If one thing we learned from the Minsel Intel Viewgate controversy from 2020 is you can't actually track who bought the views. So it's going to be very, very difficult to find out who bought the views. It'll be a mystery, but I'll be watching the network very, very closely from now on, making sure no more views are bought. As I said, this could all disappear, the network, very soon if this continues. YouTube will just shut it down one day. They don't give you any chances. It happens to someone. It just goes. So if you want to keep doing that, people want to keep coming in the network and take it away from the Minifans, I think that's a damn shame. Damn fucking shame. Any questions in the chat? I'm going to wrap it up. But, this network is at war. I hope Kirk is okay. He said it wasn't a heart condition. Hopefully it was just indigestion or stress. Anxiety can give a heart attack-like symptoms. I'm sure he was very anxious about the network disappearing. I just won't let the network be attacked by outside forces. And what upsets me is that there's this internal working against the network. Whether Kirk did it on purpose or Kirk didn't understand what was going on, but this is a real disaster. It's a real disaster because the network is humming. Steve from Gloucester put up a new show tonight Snell coming next tomorrow night. It shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be happening. And I'm sorry to Joe and the whole team that somehow this happened. It's everybody's upset, Ross. Everybody's upset. Joe works her fucking ass off for the network. She gives up every Friday night. She takes all the shit from Kirk, and he couldn't send her a fucking note and say that the rundown's coming back. Here it is. I mean, this is a piece of shit. Piece of shit. And leave Kirk alone. Well, Kirk, I don't want Kirk shouldn't be dealing with this if in hospital. I mean, he should have his phone off. It's not my fault. Kirk's in hospital watching a YouTube stream on the network. Anyway, that's it. I've got to go. Pissed off, angry. We're at war, and I need to get to the bottom of it. I need to get who put it up on the network. Where this breach of trust came from. All-time great Mike and the Minifans on Friday night. I mean, can't believe we've lost one. It was a great panel, and that's what we should be focusing on, not this sort of stuff. We should be focusing on the positives, not the negatives. And unfortunately, it's transpired that as I said, war comes when you least expect it. This is like, I don't know, as I said, Pearl Harbor, Battle of the Bulge. I liken it to those great conflicts. But I never sleep. I'll never take a backward step. I'll always support the troops. I've got a lot of willing soldiers. I mean, there's hundreds of people in the DM who are behind me who want to investigate it, who want the network to continue. So, I just, it's chastening 24 hours, maybe it's been chastening 12 hours. But, no apologies to the rundown guys. They suck. I think they're being nice and, whatever. Fuck them. Fuck all three of them. Fuck Kirk for thinking it was okay to put it up without a note. Fuck whoever put it up on the network. I mean, it was stupid 9:30 in the fucking morning. What a loser. Anyway, that's it from my wartime broadcast. It's not fake. Fucking pissed off. I actually am fucking pissed off. I'm seeing red. I actually am fucking pissed off. I couldn't sleep all night. It really pissed me off. So if you think this is fake, you can go fuck off. Anyway, tune into the network. As I said, KMS Reloaded Sunday night. Quantum Kirk will be back next week. Mount Kirkmore. Kirk was due to record with Mount Kirkmore, but I don't know. I don't know if that's happening now after him and I had a fight in the DMs. So hope he's doing okay. And we'll be back soon.